TRL's GTAM class stream for Tokyo, which we had last week. I am joined by Chunky,
Evening.
and without further ado, we'll just get this underway. So we have Revs on pole, Bluebeard in second, Absolute third, Shippo fourth. It's the top end of the grid at least. What did you think of this Tokyo race last week, Chunk?
Difficult. No room for error.
Barriers everywhere.
And obviously a lot of slipstream, which you think is easy to pass, but with these cars being so wide, it's actually quite easy to defend on, which is surprising.
Oh, there's a big group of cars here coming into the docks area.
I'm pretty sure from the report window, weren't there an incident in that corner?
I think
between the leaders. Well, yeah, because Shippo's up to second now. Absolute's down to 7th. Wasn't Absolute in second?
Yeah, that was where the incident was.
Yeah, it was in that right-hander, wasn't it?
So after that incident, we have Revs in the lead, Shippo with Jay right on his bumper, Smack in P4, Tom in P5.
Oh, who was wide into the barrier then in the Porsche? Was that Dave?
Dave on the soft tyres, Absolute in 7th in the Merc, one of the new drivers.
Absolute's going to make a dive here by the looks of it. Dave defending really well. Oh, Shepherd's into the inside, but he still goes for it.
Gets the car stopped.
That Mercedes is really good at the... Oh, don't get drift.
Embodying the location there with that slide. Dave now down to 7th. Charles in P8. Bluebeard in P9 with rear end damage. Axel with front damage in P10. Ronnie in the pit with big damage all around. And the chick in P12. Oh, and Bibby in P11. Big damage as well.
Oh, he's carrying on with that damage. Oh, is that Shippo going for a move in the lead?
Shippo takes the lead.
Good move there, I would imagine.
Let's see.
Rev's got a little bit out of shape maybe through the S's. Oh, and Jay's gone through. Oh, don't make that through abreast.
Oh, front four slowly pulling a little bit of a gap now, the car's behind. So Revs is on mediums where Jay and Shippo are both on softs.
Ah, there we go then.
So they're going to be trying to pull a bit of a gap.
This is one of them tracks where it doesn't make a huge difference up until you get to the S's.
Shippo defending well there on the inside.
Is he going to get through? Or you don't want to go too abreast through there. Gets the move done. More smooth there.
Gets that done well. Dave also gets his way back past Absolute.
Oh yeah, he's worked his way back through again. Will we see another move from Absolute down into the... Oh, he's in the barrier.
Clips the wall.
No damage, I don't think, will there be?
No, but he has got a penalty. That would be in the docks area, that will.
We do not want a penalty.
Let's get back up to the front.
Dave looks right on the back of the others here. Dave on the back of Tom.
Shippo's got a bit of a gap.
Shippo's got enough of a lead, I think.
Oh,
is that Tom into the barrier?
Dave's on the inside.
He's got to get this move done here. Oh, did he hit Smack then?
I'm not sure if he hit Smack or I think he did. Looks like he's let him go.
Yeah. Looked like there may have been a small collision. Oh, Dave's lost out massively here. Tom, Smack, all of them have gone through now. Oh, he's gone to the inside.
That's such a hard place to go side by side through here as well.
I do not want to go side by side. You just lose so much time to the cars in front.
Yeah.
Cool livery on that Porsche. With old Bruce the Shark on the side of it. Oh.
Bluebeard on the inside of Charles. Bluebeard also carried a bit of rear end damage as well.
Yeah. Good move there though.
Let's see how Shippo's getting on at the front.
He looks quite comfortable up there, to be fair. The GTR not the fastest in a straight line. That Lamborghini is quick though, isn't it?
I was going to say, let's be honest, the GTR is slow in a straight line. Which I found out when we raced around here.
Oh, Oh, he's late.
A little bit deep.
Are we going to see Jay up the inside? Nope.
No, he's in his mirror though.
Menacing in the mirror, the big Evo. That Lambo is a good car, isn't it now?
Yeah. We've had a bop change since this race as well, haven't we?
Oh, don't talk to me about it.
I'm hoping that my sprint car feels better.
I have a couple of good results and that's it. I'm nerfed. Again.
It's like last season as well. I was the only one that picked the Lexus last season. I think you're the only one that's picked it this season. And it's still got nerfed.
Nerf you though, did it? Oh, these two into each other.
Revs is doing a decent job here, holding on the mediums,
yeah,
but you can
mediums,
see where Shippo is pulling away through the very few corners that are on this track.
But those tyres are going to come back to him.
Absolute back past Dave. And smash.
He likes a drift in that Mercedes out of there.
Tom doing well as well in P4.
Great, yeah, it's a great drive actually. That McLaren is fast once it gets up to 5th, isn't it?
Yeah.
5th or 6th it really picks up in.
Well, I mean, we was
closing in through there though, look at that. Oh, close to the barrier there.
We was talking about tyre wear, we all say how good the McLaren is, but even its tyres are suffering a little bit.
Well, the heat they get put through here, I mean they can't even cool down the straights because they're being absolutely cooked to death by the speed. What a view though, is what I've got on that train. Imagine catching a train through Tokyo and seeing a GT3 race coming past. It's like Birmingham New Street on a Saturday night, that is, mate.
Yep. We're not going to do the accents on the stream then, no?
No. What, the Tokyo accents?
No, the Birmingham accents.
I'm not doing, our accents are Birmingham, so we don't need to do the Birmingham accents. I was going to say, we're not doing Tokyo accents, we will get shut down. Who's that in the Porsche? Oh, Axel.
Axel in the yellow Porsche. Lichik still circling in 11th. Ronnie had to pit to repair his damage, and Bibby has now pit, but he's got 3-second penalty.
That's a pit penalty. Oh, Shippo got a nice gap there.
Yeah, and Revs has sort of started to fall off
Revs
a little
lost
bit
1.17 seconds. Oh, yeah. Absolute catching him up here as well.
Back past Tom.
That Mercedes is quick in a straight line, isn't it?
It's a good car.
The back of Revs here.
I do think since the buff up, well, I haven't really drove since the last buff update, but the buff update before that definitely helped with balancing out the field a bit. A lot more cars are viable nowadays. I mean, we're on a very niche track, and there's multiple cars here that are fast.
This is a very strange track for cars.
It's the Gran Turismo's version of Monaco. Absolutely.
Go on.
Flying back up this field.
I was very interested to see what word you were going to go with there.
I'd committed at that point. I couldn't change my mind.
I could hear the cogs in the brain start working once you started saying it the second time. Oh, Revs up wide there. Revs look wide coming out of there. I think Absolute's going to be on him by the time they get to this right-hander.
We've also got Dave closing into the back of Tom.
Oh, is he leaving the door open there?
Absolute stays behind. Probably the smart thing to do as well. Oh, he's
Revs
really deep.
Into the barrier there.
He's lost that position.
Look at his tyres though. His tyres are still really good. These guys in the softs have got to try and run away before those tyres come back to him. Oh, that's brave.
Wow,
I thought he was going for a move there. He's going to have the run here. Oh, pulls out already. Horrible to try and pass. Oh! Bit of argy-bargy in the straight. Horrible to pass here. Revs will not be able to see anything at the minute tucked up behind that wing on that Mercedes. Here we're going to see a dive to the inside. Absolute moves to the right-hand side, defending well. He's ran narrow though. Is Revs going to sweep round the outside or maybe the cut back? With no Absolute likes to get a bit sideways out of there.
no answer for him on them soft tyres with the extra grip coming out that corner. A few more laps though, and that won't be the case. Them tyres are already pretty much half one.
Let's check out Shippo's tyres, see how bad they are. Oh, Jay. Oh, Shippo's aren't looking too bad. Jay's aren't looking great though. What a great run from Shippo this is.
He's built the lead, he's got the fastest lap.
Yeah. We have to make sure if he does get past, we catch it on the stream and we upload it into the highlights.
We've got we're on the replay, mate. We can go back if we see.
We just keep going back and back and back.
all 7 camera views of him being overtaken.
8 hours of us just watching Shippo get overtaken. Jay there in a sort of world of his own. Oh, Porsche versus Porsche.
And the McLaren sat in back.
And the McLaren there can't really go anywhere.
But the McLaren is the faster of these 2 cars.
It's
Bluebeard's done well.
smack on mediums as well. Oh, that's 3 into 1. Oh, bit of a squeeze there.
Tom trying to start the inside here.
Yeah, if he can follow Mac through. No, Dave managed to slot back in nicely. Who's that creeping in the background as well?
Bluebeard. With damage as well.
Oh.
The outside line through that corner there is so difficult.
Good close racing. Is that Revs I saw up front pulling out of the slipstream of Absolute?
It could be. Let's have oh, barrier.
Barrier.
Oh, barrier again.
Tom go then. Oh, he's still alive. I thought that was it. Oh no. Oh, I think that was where
we had that
Dave got put into the barrier. Yeah. Just dropped him off the back of the pack. Is he into the pits? Did I just see Dave drop into the pits then?
Yeah, he had damage.
Yeah.
So that would be 18 laps on mediums. I think that's doable, just about.
That's early for a bit. Was that softs I saw him put back on then?
I don't think it'll change yet. We'll keep an eye on it. Then we'll head back up to the front. Yep, it's back on softs.
Oh, brave decision that is. Saying that though, the pit stop wasn't too long here, was it?
Bluebeard back into 6th with his rear damage as well. Stroke right on the bumper of Absolute.
Right on the back of Absolute. I think that tyre switch over might be happening now.
Yeah, looking at them tyres of Absolute, they are pretty dead.
He's on the outside though. This is going to be a difficult move to make around the outside. Yeah, they looks like they're slightly pulling towards Jay as well. Oh, what a move. Uses that extra tyre grip to sweep round. Good move. Oh, there's Diver's action again.
Loves a little wiggle, doesn't he, old Absolute?
He likes a bit of a slide. Ah, look at the tyre thing though. Revs already starting to put a gap between him.
And purple.
Here we go. The tyre switch over is happening. I don't think it'd be too long until we start seeing a few of these guys maybe funneling into the pits.
Yeah, I'd imagine they'll be in what, lap 9, 10 maybe?
I'd have thought so, yeah. 14 lap stint on mediums.
Nice and comfortable without running too short.
Absolute not late then, but he managed to get it stopped.
Shippo's in.
We're going to see a drift again. Yep, we did.
And Shippo's in. Shippo's in already.
That's early from Shippo.
His tyres don't even look that bad.
No, I'm surprised at that, especially with the gap he was building.
And Tom's in the McLaren.
I am really surprised at that because the McLaren is good on its tyres.
Shippo's come back out on mediums. The Shippo's going to be looking for a one-stop here.
I personally think that may have been a bit too soon.
Absolute starting to fall off the back now of...
That front left is starting to look a bit cooked though, isn't it?
And
look
they're
how
both
quickly
catching,
they're catching Jay.
I mean, his tyres are way worse than...
Oh, that front left is not looking too nice. That is the only thing with the FR to the MR is the front tyres, when they wear, I think is actually worse than the rear tyre wearing.
Yeah.
I think you notice it more.
Especially on a track like this where all the corners are so fast, like you need the grip through the corners, you just have none.
Revs is right on the back of him here. I think we might sit. Will we sit? Oh, he's into barrier. That's not going to help him. He should get the run down through here.
Oh.
What a move. That looked close then. He went on board at the right time there. Look at the gap he's pulled already. Just from the momentum of not hitting the barrier.
So the track's
we may
really
see Jay.
punishing.
Surely we've got to see Jay in this lap. Yeah.
Yep, Jay's in absolute. No, carries on for one more.
Tokyo Drift, here we go. There we go. Another one. Another one.
He's got traction control on as well.
He's just ignoring it. He's just overriding it.
Smack continues.
Max looking in a good position here.
Let's see if Shippo stays ahead of Jay coming out of the pitch. Yeah, he does.
Jay had a couple of issues on that last lap. That's why I'm so surprised Ship went in so early.
Yeah, he's got a nice little gap to a car that was relatively close to him before.
Jay's tyres looked like they were wearing quicker than Shippo's as well, didn't they?
Yeah. Charles in P5 as well, on medium.
He's on the medium as well. There's been good little strategy split here.
His lap times are looking pretty consistent as well.
They are indeed.
Bluebeard still going with that damage.
I bet that'll feel nice when he gets rid of that damage.
Oh, 100%. Still keeping decent pace as well with the cars around him, like the high 59s, low 201s, between that range.
3 Americans in the lead. Oh, absolute, surely got to be going in this lap.
I mean, look at the gap that Revs has built already, just in this last sort of half a lap.
The thing is, these guys are going to have to do something soon as well, because if you let Revs build too big a lead, then he's only going to be going onto the faster compound anyway.
Revs has had a brilliant showing so far in the Revs Smack, especially been really consistent. So yeah, I can see the want to do something different.
Who's leading the championship? Is it Smack?
I'm not sure, if I'm honest. Shall we have a quick look?
I'll have a look, see if I can get it up.
Absolute does dive into the pit now.
Yeah, well, I think that is after this round, is it? 20th? Yeah, that's after this round. So I won't say yet. No, we will say it. Smack's winning the championship, followed by Revs, followed by Shippo. Are your top 3?
Shippo currently in P5, so he's jumped Absolute by quite a margin.
To be fair, we need to get him down to 8th then.
As much as he enjoys coming 8th, I feel like if anyone deserves a win, it's got to be Shippo.
Maybe if we change that P8 is the winner, we'll allow it.
Yeah, like a reverse grid style, but for a reverse podium.
Reverse finish, yeah. If you finish 8th, you win.
We got any cars close at the moment?
It's all spread out, hasn't it?
I think Tom and the Chicks are closest as of now.
Tom has now pit, hasn't he? Is the Chick pit?
No. Very wide into the area.
That's a penalty from the Chick there, wall riding. Has the Chick changed that livery?
I am not sure. I'm sure it was black before, but he's probably added stuff to it. You know what, he loves his liveries, doesn't he?
Yeah. Is that Ronnie Ossey in the background as well?
He's slowly starting to catch. Obviously, he pitted lap 1 with damage.
He's going to struggle with those tyres though, isn't he?
Oh, we got these two towards the back of the grid.
2 yellow machines battling.
Bibby might be struggling a little bit around this track.
I think we'll have Axel up the inside here after that little nudge of the barrier from Bibby.
I don't know, you know how fast that McLaren is once it gets into fifth.
Yeah, he's pulling away again now. Plus, if you've been drinking your Nesquik, mate, you're always faster.
But Bibby is really narrow there. Axel's a little bit deep to try and cut back underneath.
Oh, Axel's on the brand new tyres. Brand new mediums.
Bibby's on some very warm softs.
Yeah. What's the gap at the front now?
Rather large.
Strokes? Yeah, but the battle really is between Stroke and Shippo at the minute, isn't it? For net P1. Let's have a look at Shippo's lap times. Low twos. What's Revs doing?
59s.
Yeah, I think he may come out in the lead if he carries on setting these kind of lap times.
He's doing that without the slip as well. So I think he might have been doing a little bit of managing at the beginning, maybe. Shippo's kind of doing the same sort of lap times as Smack, so...
Shippo was quite a lot in front of Smack when he went into the pits though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I do think Shippo should have probably stayed out on them soft tyres for a couple more laps and tried to build that lead a bit more, but he would have obviously had a strategy in his mind.
I think he's played safe. He wanted to get through to the GT race, so why ride the tyres until they're so worn?
He's got a decent gap to Jay behind him as well.
He lost the fastest lap as well, by 6 thousandths at the moment.
Once I go to turn dark as well.
Go quickly down the order. So we got Revs in P1 with the fastest lap on mediums yet to pit. Smack yet to pit in P2. Charles in P3 yet to pit. Then we have our cars that have pitted. So Shipper in P4, Jay in P5, Dave in P6. Pitted onto softs, may have to pit again. Bluebeard now pitted, got rid of his damage in P7. Absolute down in P8 and has pitted. Tom P9, the Chick P10, Ronnie P11, Bibby P12 and Axel in P13.
Is Absolute always behind Bluebeard, or is Bluebeard jumped Absolute now?
If I'm honest,
I feel like Absolute's now behind Bluebeard. I can't remember.
I think he is a little bit further back because
he's always been battling with Tom, hasn't he?
He was about where Shippo was, and he is well off that. So I think he must have had a couple of either an incident or a slow lap or something like that. Not Shippo, sorry. He was around Revs, weren't he, for a little bit before he went in. Gaps of the car starting to close now.
Do you think he had a penalty there? Is that what them red lines are on that timing sheet? Is that an invalidated lap because of a penalty?
It could be, but you know what Gran Turismo's bugs are like. It could be anything.
He seems to have caught Bluebeard up very... Oh, Bluebeard damage. He must have had a collision with that wall coming out the left-hander.
Oh, Absolute just clips it on the exit. Gotta be honest, I really like Bluebeard's livery as well. It's simple, but it's pretty snazzy.
I was about to say that earlier. It's quite cool, isn't it?
So the damage on this game is going to really hurt his top end, which if there's any track you need straight line speed, it is this one.
And that Mercedes is fast straight line, here he comes.
I say that, but about 45 minutes ago we was live watching the sprint, and the slowest car in Group 3 won that race.
Yeah, but we can't compare it.
Absolutely narrow there.
With the alien at the helm.
Mr. Humble himself. Telling us all about the secret ingredients of his coffee earlier, if you want to listen into that. Ronnie is catching the chick now. Do you reckon Ronnie will get to the end there on them tyres?
No.
He's halfway through.
Oh, I cannot see. Look at the right rear left. I can't see that having another 12 laps.
I don't think he's got enough fuel either. He's got less than half.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not going to be able to do it on fuel. I'll tell you what, Smack's tyres are still looking in good, not bad nick. The Porsche is great
also
for,
very close
great for
to,
saving its tyres, isn't it?
Oh, Shippo got himself past Charles.
Good move.
And he's also put a car in between himself and Jay, just to slow Jay down a little bit.
Do you know what I've just noticed?
What's that?
If you add Shippo's car number together, it makes 8.
That's why he's always 8.
Yeah.
We've also lost the driver because we're down to 12.
Who have we lost?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure there was 13
Bibby?
there earlier.
Bibby?
Bibby's there?
No, he's got Bibby. It's quite bad that we don't know who we've lost. Axel in the Porsche, yeah. Oh, was that Charlie into the pits?
Yeah.
Either that or he's really wide. That's not the optimal line if you're not going into the pits.
I think we'll see these two start closing together in a moment.
Jay looks like he's closing into the back of Shippo a little bit here. Great race from these two. Very consistent speed.
Got a few cars here getting coming back together between Tom and Absolute.
Did Charles do 2 medium stints, or was his first stint on softs?
No, he was on 2 medium stints. Oh, Bluebeard, lovely move there.
Oh, what's happened? Oh, I thought Tom had gone then. He looked like he'd dropped a lot back.
I think he has lost a fair bit of time.
Bluebeard with the damage as well. Still cracking on.
Chick also with damage. Get back up towards the front. Jay is making.
Looks like it's getting a lot closer, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jay's
he's gonna be in this.
He's
gonna be in this Shippo's slip surely by now.
Second a lap faster, last lap. The interesting part will be is if they can jump Smack and, well, at least Smack. They start battling.
They were in front of Smack originally, weren't they?
Yeah, but if they start battling.
Oh yeah. Stroke set sail now, hasn't he? On revs.
It looks that way.
That Lambo's so planted out the corners, isn't it?
She said it's become a really good car.
Well, unless you're harsh.
We don't talk about that.
Then it's like putting McDonald's trays under the tyres.
Yeah, bulls are attracted to red flags. Taj's bulls attracted to the barriers and gravel. If you are watching, love you, Harsh.
Not even in this race, and he's getting cooked. Sorry, Harsh. Love you.
Not this season. Oh, let's see if we got any good battles here. Bluebeard's starting to pull away a little bit from Shaw at the moment. Oh, some cars are relatively close here. That's Shipper and Jay. Jay in the 59s.
Gap seems stable, really, though. He doesn't look.
Shipper was a tenth faster that last lap.
Shippo's running for the hills. You can see that number 8 position approaching quickly.
Shippo's benefit is he seems to be able to maintain this pace for longer. I mean, Jay went 1 lap later on the pits and look at his front tyres.
That Mitsubishi is not too pleasant on its tyres, is it?
Yeah, he's going to start hemorrhaging time quicker than Shippo will, I think.
His problem is he's got the yellow headlight covers, mate. That's the issue.
It's an Evo, it's meant to break down about now,
isn't it? That's a bad choice, that is, the yellow. Because they do not work at all in the dark, as we found out in a few of our races.
Yeah, kept saying I was going to take them off and I kept forgetting. He's got a nice gap at the moment, at least.
Yeah. All quieting down a little bit here, hasn't it?
It has, it has. What are you expecting this week then? So this week we're at Kyoto, all 3 tyres.
All 3 tyres.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I'm expecting 1 lap on hards, followed by a medium stint, followed by softs. That's what I'm expecting. And I am expecting the Lexus to be heavy.
I'll join you there with the GTR. But if you remember the only thing I will say is you remember the Group 2 race that we did in Podium. The tyre wear on that was heavy, so if it's anything like that, I think we'll be doing more than 1 lap on hards.
Yeah, to be fair, it's the same layout as well, isn't it? The big layout. Yeah, it could be. It's got them really fast sweeping left-handers, hasn't it, where you're on throttle as well.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
I think it'll be MR dominant, if I'm going to be 100% honest. With the tyre wear, I think the wear on the front tyres of the FRs around those types of tracks is just a bit too much. But it'd be interesting.
Oh, Revs has damage.
Yeah, got to put your money in boosted cooling, really, haven't you?
I think in that Ferrari over 1 lap, it's going to be quick.
It's very hard to bet against him. But I'll tell you, Alicos in the Porsche could be really handy around there with the tyre saving.
I was going to say, if he's there, another one to watch would be Airman.
Yes.
Because he managed to do the 1 stop in that Kyoto race, if you remember.
He did. Yeah, he did.
He was him and Smiley were the only ones that managed to actually save the tyres. Oh, Shippo might jump these 2 here.
Smiley has.
Shippo's going to jump them.
Jumped onto his wheel, hasn't he? Been doing really well, to be honest. I know he's had a couple of incidents, but it's been a good switch over. So, hey, I tell you what, they've really jumped revs here. He's going to have to chase him down here on this softer tyre.
Yeah, the good thing, the benefit is he is on the softer tyre.
Oh, Smack's right on him as well.
Revs had damage before he went in the pit.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
After Kyoto, we have the Holy Trinity that we've seen this year. We've got Nürburgring, Le Mans, Nürburgring and Spa. That'll be a test for all of the drivers. 90 minutes of Nürburgring as well. We've got an extended race.
I'm watching my hair that day.
It's when you get damage in the GP section, you know you've still got 8 minutes to go.
You can't do the ACC cut through. I'll just be parked at the barrier at the end of pit lane, beeping the horn to let me in.
Well, I think all these gaps now are relatively large, so I think we better stick on with this group at the front. The Shippo is leading.
Managed to stabilise that gap, hasn't he, really?
Yeah, they're lapping almost identical times.
Oh, Revs is looking a bit ominous in the background though, and he's bringing Smack with him.
We'll have a look at Rev's split time, see if he's up or not. I mean, he looks like he's absolutely flying.
Yeah, he seems like he's chomping through that gap.
Just half a second purple.
Yeah, he's flying.
I don't think Jay quite has enough pace to get back up to the back of Shippo, but if he could, them two would need to work together.
They're about to have that angry Nissan directly on their bumpers, aren't they?
Oh,
with
yes.
Fresher tyre, the fresher, softer compound tyre. Oh, Smack into the barrier behind there. Did he pick up damage? No, he got away with it.
The only benefit that they have is that GTR will absolutely eat through its tyres.
Oh, Jay looked wide there.
Jay sounded wide there. Did you hear that?
Not optimal. Maybe starting to feel it in that Evo. It is starting to cook its tyre. Tyres will be hot as well.
There we go. Shippo comes towards the line.
Still setting good lap times. Very consistent. What's Rev's lap time? Oh,
58.2.
that's fast. 2 seconds faster than Shippo there.
Smack was a 59 flat as well, so Smack was a second faster.
They've got 6 laps for the lead here.
6 laps to try and hold off. Gap's probably about 3 seconds now.
Shippo needs to spend probably 2-3 laps building an extension on the side of that Lamborghini.
What's out of all these drivers, what's their best finishing positions been this season? Should we have a quick look at that? Let's have a look.
Well, Smack's won one, hasn't he?
I also think
Rev's won one as well.
Revs has won one.
Jay hasn't won one, definitely. Shippo hasn't won one.
Jay's got a second and Shippo's got a third.
Yeah. We know Shippo's got an 8th.
Strokes
past here already. Oh, Jay looked wide there. Strokes is through. No resistance there. That's
if Jay wants
Shippo's
to get back,
want to see.
If Jay wants to get back past, he's got to do it now.
He's got to send it. Oh, why is he going to the outside?
Oh, he's bumping him.
Oh, what's he doing? I think that's a mistake.
He's not going to keep up with him through the S section.
He should have gone for it there.
Smack's looming. He'll be the next one on the back of Jay's bumper as well.
All I've got is that gif in my head at the minute of the guy on the bungee thing. Let me tell you something. Jay's wide again. He's lost a lot of time there.
I mean, look at the gap that Jay Strokes has already pulled.
This is Strokes to lose, isn't it now? I know he's got to get past Shippo, but that tyre advance, look how quick he's closing in. The thing is, Shippo needs to be careful about battling here, because what he doesn't want to do is bring... Oh my god, he's already passed him.
I think Shippo grazed the wall there as he come out of turn 1, if I'm honest, but I couldn't quite tell on the angle the camera was.
I didn't hear it, but it looked like it from the loss of momentum. Shippo needs to try and get a toe off.
Yeah, he needs to at least stay in that slipstream, doesn't he?
He's got to stay with him, or else he's going to be vulnerable to Smack and Jay. Needs a little DRS button on that Lambo.
As you said, that GTR is not exactly fast in a straight line.
No,
so Shippo will have the
be able to get back up to the back of him here. He should be right on the back of him by the end of the straight, to be fair. That's not closing in as quick as I thought it would.
He'll start closing around now, I'd imagine.
Maybe I need to stop listening to you and what you say about your GTR.
Tanya, it's slow.
I'll swap you for the P&O ferry I'm now having to drive.
I'd swap back into the Lexus today.
Would ya?
Yeah. I drove it for a season, I'm used to it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure how it's going to feel around Kyoto with its nerf.
Oh, it's going to be awful. But to be fair, it was pretty good around this section. It was pretty good last week around this section.
That was pre-nerf.
What did it get? It got 6 kilos.
6 kilos, but you know what the nerfs are like on this game, mate. I don't quite understand the reasoning behind it, but we'll get on with it anyway. Right,
as now he has free air, let's sit on board a lap with our current race leader of Tokyo.
I think he's used the peak of his performance in those tyres, hasn't he?
Yeah, turn 1, really tight to that wall, carry as much speed as possible.
Look at the gap he's pulled to Shippo. You can't even see Shippo in the mirror now. That tyre advantage is huge, isn't it?
All the way down towards this 1, 2, 3, triple right and a left in the dock section. Does it keep a narrow line? Yeah, it keeps a narrow line.
First there.
I was up to second and then third. Fourth sometimes to stop the skid.
Yeah, I'd go up to fourth. I'd never go down to first there, but I suppose maybe to get the nose to pivot in.
Yeah. Another corner, a little bit like turn 1. Oh, he's wide.
He's really wide. It's so hard when you're running wide there to keep the car from the barrier.
It's the banking of the corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Dirty bit of tarmac. Yeah, he's down.
Well down.
Fastest lap here, but he has still extended the lead.
So this is the straight that's not straight, but it is completely flat out through this section. Really difficult to go side by side, like we said earlier. But
The Shippo is still visible on the track map, though. Look.
yeah, I can see him in the mirror. And
They
a
look like they're coming round
big,
to lap somebody by the track map. Then, not a million miles off lapping someone.
big heavy braking zone
Jay
into a
looks
hairpin.
close there as well.
Oh, tough
Jay's
touch of the
right on the
wall.
back of Shippo here by the looks of it.
We'll get back to that battle after we've got through
let's
this
watch
next
him go
section.
through the S's. This part of the track is pivotal. Little touch with the barrier, it sounds like, on the way in. Lovely apex there. Perfect line.
Beautiful.
Feels nice when you get it right, but when you bounce off every wall.
Again.
That is the corner I struggled with the most, that one.
Yeah.
Deceiving.
And then a run to the line, and you are right. It's not Jay, it's Smack.
Where's Jay gone?
Jay's all there. Oh, he's got
damage. And look at his tyre. Smack has worked his way onto the back of Shippo here.
Smack's tyre is still looking in better condition than Shippo's as well, even after however many laps he's been on it.
Matt going to go for this straight away. I think he will into the braking zone. Is Shippo going to defend it, or is he going to let him go? These are fierce competitors. They've been in battle since last season, I think, haven't they?
Since Smack joined,
yeah.
Smack joined and just picked Shippo.
There we go.
Shippo manages to hold on to that.
He's going to be vulnerable by the end of the next long straight, though.
It's all about getting a good run through this corner.
Smack tucked right up under the back of Shippo's wing there. He's got the run as well.
Oh, not enough. This is what you see in cockpit mode trying to follow through this section.
Go on bumper view.
Oh yeah, how I drive.
That's what you see, there you go, that's what happens when you go in bumper view. You cannot see anything. Oh,
now
we'll
we'll
see
see
Smack go for a move here. Is he going to lunge it, or is Shippo going to defend the inside? Shippo's moving to the right. Oh, pops out the slip. He might be able to get around there. Oh, Shippo gets a stop. Smack's cut back. What a great cutback that was.
Little tiny bit deep there from Shippo. Smack had the tyres to punish it.
That's the way to get a pass done, though, isn't it? From the outside, you have to force the car on the inside narrow, and then they push themselves wide. Great battle, really, though, considering Shippo's on that older, harder compound tyre.
Yeah, you just think what could have been if you started on the mediums.
Fastest lap.
57s as well, 57.9. This is meant to be the AM class, that's a brilliant time.
It's a pro time.
I think that was my qualifying time. Absolute, and has managed to work his way back up to 5th as well, making up some positions, which is good.
Has Bluebeard Bolt just set a new set of softs on or something?
Wow.
Oh no, he hasn't.
They're not new.
That's
he did that.
Lap time that is. Look at the difference in his lap times though. He hasn't been close to a 57. Fair play.
Found 7 tenths in that over his last couple of laps. Ronnie making up some positions as well, up to P9. Another person's at a 2-stop.
Yeah, not a great race for Ronnie. Tom's dropped down to 10th. He's pitted again, hasn't he?
Yeah, it looks like Tom's pitted again.
2.7. Oh, well, that would be the lap he pitted, 2.17. It would have been, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just for tyres by the looks of it. Bibby, more damage. We've also lost a chick.
It's good to see that Bibby's continued. You know, so easy to get frustrated and quit from the race when you're. Is that the leader coming up behind him yet?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Smack doesn't look a million miles away here. He looks like he's closing in.
I mean, Shippo's not far away.
No, Shippo's managed to stay relatively close. I mean, they've dropped Jay now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that tyre.
Damage and the tyres, he's got no chance there. I think he's settling in for... Well, I say settling in for a P4, Absolute's not too far behind.
Yeah, but look at his tyre.
We'll have a look at the lap times.
The Tokyo Drift King. DK. barrier there. Small collision with the barrier, no damage.
See, this is Jay's lap time. 2:02. This has got to be quicker than that. 2 minutes, so...
Right, it's 2 seconds a lap quicker. It's a shame we can't see the gap to the guy in front. Another thing they don't quite give you on their replay. Was that another little collision I heard with the barrier there?
Potentially. We can try and work it out though if we look at...
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3
Oh, wow, just wait for the data time to pop up. Where is it? I thought it was there. Oh, I missed it.
Your method's not working, look.
No, it's not working as well.
We're going to have to go back to 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi in a minute.
Look at Jay's tyre though already, that is so bad.
That Evo is absolutely chomping through that tyre. Oh, barrier on the way in. No sparks, which is a bit weird. You think you get more sparks off the barrier, wouldn't you?
57.9. 57.5. There's only gained 4 tenths on in this lap.
I still don't know what the actual gap is doing.
That's where we should have done the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
What then? Do it at this marker, 200 marker. It's about 4 or 5 seconds, isn't it? Still.
Yeah, I think it'll be close by the end, but I don't think he's going to quite catch him.
Let's have a look up front because no, not close enough. And barrier. Oh, look at his tyre.
I know, his tyres. I told you the GTAM rates tyres.
That car's not going to feel nice now.
I clearly didn't do a very good job testing when I chose that car because I did not realise it was quite as bad as it has been so far.
The FRs, and none of them are great on the tyres, are they?
Not particularly.
Not on the front. They eat the fronts. They're really good on the backs. I mean, the Lexus, I could probably run the rear tyres for 2 races. But the front, I'd have to change 6 times.
Smack isn't. I don't know. You know. I think Smack he's matching.
He is close here. That is closer than it. Yeah, that is close now. I don't think he's quite going to be close enough to get a run though, is he? He needs to be tucked right up in that wing to get a run on that down the straight. Love the livery on the front of that.
Bet your Shippo and Revs doesn't when it's in their rear view mirror.
No, ominous. Great race from Shippo.
I mean, again, we've said how difficult this track is. A great race from all the drivers, but
100%.
after some bad luck at the beginning of the season, he's turning it around. Jay, as we said, completely dropped off now.
But one of the funniest things I've ever seen as an incident at Laguna.
The Steve-O one.
Not just the Steve-O one. Remember the one where Tom spun, went across the gravel and managed to hit him from about 9th and Shippo was in first. Oh, he's had some bad luck this season at times. Great race from all of these guys. Very
as we come into the final sector, Revs with not a lot of tyre at all, not a lot of fuel.
Done everything he had to do though. Another victory from Revs. Is he the first 2-time winner this season in AM?
I will let you know. Revs crosses the line in P1, Smack in P2. Shippo P3. No, Smack and Revs have 2 each. Okay. Oh! Absolutely got him!
He's run out of fuel.
Jay ran out of fuel. Where's Dave? Oh, he's a little bit too far.
We know somebody else who keeps running out of fuel on a different game.
Oh, don't remind me. Oh, Dave's there as well. Oh, that is lucky from Jay. Dave takes P6. These two are bumper to bumpers across the line. Charles in 7th, Bluebeard in 8th. Ronnie coming through the S section now.
He hasn't got a lot of fuel left either. I love that colour on that livery.
Yeah, that little baby blue's nice.
Yeah.
BB crosses the line, P11, 1 lap down. Ronnie takes P9. And Tom takes P10. We did unfortunately lose a couple of drivers that just couldn't handle the heat of the Japan sun, I suppose. So, and that's it. So sorry it was a bit later than usual, but we embraced our break week as well, didn't we, Chung?
Yes, we did.
So as we said, we're at Kyoto. We've just done not me. Airman has just done the sprint race from last week, and we will be with you on Sunday for Kyoto, which is our next race, and we will see you soon. Thank you all.
Take care, guys.